Hello. I'd like to go over some functionality added in Vicinity 4.28, specifically around how we handle obsoleting or blocking components from further being used in production. So let's take an example, say, of a raw material. I've got DCRM05. In the main section, there's a new area called block. We're using that term to say we're blocking you from doing certain things for this item. The use case is I've got a raw material that maybe I've been using for a while. For various reasons, I want to stop using this part number and maybe use another one. What I'm about to talk about is the ability to keep users from continuing to use it in formulas or batches or try to post. And what we're supporting is kind of a phased-in approach, and what I mean by that is an inventory item that you're obsoleting or blocking, you may want to start by saying, I can't put it on a new formula. I can't add it to either a new or an existing formula. I cannot add that ingredient into a formula. And that would basically say new R&D efforts can't use this item. However, into this scenario, I can still make batch tickets using a formula with that raw material in it, and I can also, of course, post to them. The next step is under production control, similar to formula, where we say we can't create a new batch that has this raw material, DCRM05, in the formula that this batch is processing. So the scenario here is I might have existing batches that I want to still finish out, but no new batches can have this ingredient. And then, and with the posting unchecked, those existing batches I could go ahead and post and finish out of inventory. And then finally, when I mark the posting button, means I can't even post. If that raw material were an existing batch ticket, the way it stands, I can't even post that usage of the raw material. It basically just locks it down, and no further transactions are going to happen from within Vicinity. So let's kind of see this in action. So first off, I've got open, wide open. Basically, I can add it to any formula. I can add it to an existing formula. I can add it to a new formula. When I check it, that all stops. And what it looks like when this happens is I go into formula entry. I'm going to go ahead and pull up an existing formula. We'll see kind of what goes on there. So in DC VM red is a formula that I like to pick on here with DCRM05 in that formula. So here's that ingredient. You can see that it's okay for it to be an existing formula. What I can't do is come in and add it as a line item on a new line item into the formula. As soon as I do that, I get a message like this. It basically is telling me that it's blocked for product development and keeps me from entering or dealing with that particular item. The same thing holds true for a brand new formula. So if I take a formula Randy 5 as an example, give it some kind of description, I come right down to the item DCRM05, it'll be the same scenario. Basically, I can't add this line item DCRM05 as a new line item to any formula, whether that formula existed before or it's new. So that's the checkbox for product development. Production control is basically the same thing. I'm going to go ahead and check that and go ahead and save it. I'll go into batch entry, and I'm going to go create a new batch ticket using that formula. So DC VM red is my formula. It immediately comes back and tells me that that component is marked as blocked under production control, and here's the part number that's causing the problem. The reason we added this part number here is it's possible that you don't see the formula as it comes in. We're not allowing it, so you need some way to know which item we're talking about. In which case you could come back in, if that wasn't really right, you come back, uncheck that, save it, and you can go create your batch. Finally, the posting button. So if I pull up an existing batch, go ahead and grab one real quick. So I've got a batch here, and I want to consume some of a DCRM05. I'll first go ahead and post one. I've got an issue now of one there. I can go ahead and post, asks me for my date, and it posted, and I can see that it went into consumed. Now, if I go one step further and mark that as blocked for posting, in other words, I can't post, then I come back to an existing item here, hit the post button, and it'll come back and tell me that this component has been blocked on the posting checkbox on the component setup screen. So if I need to really post that, I can go back to the component and select the item as well as unmark the posting box, and I would be good to go. I actually reopened that screen. Here we go. So I can come back in here and unselect it, save it, and then I'd be able to post that batch. So brand new section, brand new features is really used to help you obsolete a raw material and walking through that process, so it's not just on or off. There are actually some stages associated with that blocking or obsoleting of the item. Anyway, we hope this is helpful. If there's other things that we can add to the application, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.